Hey folks, I'm Melhorn. In this video, you're going to get my take on this spinning reel from RunCL. Alright folks, I'm going to be totally upfront, total disclosure right from the beginning. This reel was sent to me by this company to try out. I have people that reach out to me on my fishing channel with different products to try. Some of them I use and give you a review on and give you some feedback. Some of them you never hear about because I'm just not really happy with them and they need more development. This one appeared to be a good product. Had them send me this reel. They asked what size. I said, let's go with something smaller, something I can use crappie fishing, perch fishing. It'll get a lot more use. Can also use it bluegill fishing. So they sent me a Titan 2 in the 2000 class. Now this 2000 series is the smallest of the Titan 2 reels. They go all the way up to 6000, which would be big enough for any of you guys that are striper fishing or catching catfish. Now folks, this reel comes in at around 50 bucks. I'm going to put you a link down in the description section where you can go purchase the reel or just look at it and check it out and learn more about it. As you look around there, you may find some different prices, but 50 bucks seems to be what it's selling for. Now this reel supposedly has 33 pounds of drag. There are several carbon washers in it, and I didn't test the drag except with my hand, and well, there's way more drag on this thing than I'm gonna need catching perch, bluegill, and crappie. So it's definitely well powered for its size. I spooled it up with some 12-pound braided line, some Andy braid. It only weighs 8 ounces, and when it's on the rod, it feels really well balanced.
All right, let's drop this perch rig down. There looks like there's some stuff here on the bottom. This is one of those RunCL, RunCL reels. I'll put you some information in the link where you can check it out. New little reel. I've been trying. I got some Andy braid on here. Pretty thin stuff. Boom, there's one. There he is. There may be 2 on there. It's either 2 or it's one big one. One big one. There we go. Spitting up a shad. Trying to see where that little shad went he spit out. That is what they are feeding on. This year's hatch. There's one. Payo. Payo. Boom. Another one. Another one. Nothing but light line, little octopus hook, some little red Gamakatsu octopus hooks, little J hook style. Popping the perch, baby.
Now one of the other things I'm going to be totally honest about is the name, RunCL. I had no phone conversations with this company at all. It was all done via email. So I would assume it's pronounced RunCL, RunCL. That's what it looks like to me. This is a company based in China, just like every reel manufacturer and rod manufacturer that there is out there. And they sell their stuff through their website, which I'll put you a link in the description below, where you can go check out all their products. And they also sell them online through a lot of different portals. Now this is a product you're going to buy online. It is not one that you're going to find in a big box store anywhere, or so I thought. I was sitting here at the house one day and I had some stuff sitting on my desk and I thought it had been some more stuff that the company had sent me. But it was actually something that my son had picked up out at a little fishing store somewhere. One of the products was a scale made by the same company. I thought they had sent it to me to also try out, but this is a little scale that they make, a little digital scale there. Very cool. You can see, you know, what your weight on your fish is. The other cool thing about this scale is it's actually got a tape measure. I've never seen anybody do this. I've got scales all on my boat. I've got the Boga Grips, I've got the Berkeley scales. This has actually got a tape measure too, which is kind of cool. I thought that was a neat little add on there. And the other thing he found me, and thank you Grayson for thinking of your dad while you're out, was these fish grips. A lot of people give me a hard time about using the Boga Grip because it tends to pinch into the fish's mouth. This has a little flatter edge on it. It's a lock-in, kind of like a vice grip kind of deal. You pop it loose. got a little handle you can put on here. I'm putting it on the boat. He asked me why I haven't been using them. I said, well, I want to keep them clean for a video. But this works out great for me on guide trips. Well, sometimes we get doubles, and I love getting people with several fish in their hands, you know, and getting pictures. So having a set of these is handy. These are a great way to pick up a fish. You can take then the scale and hook it onto here and weigh your fish. So it's a good way to you know, reduce running this into the fish's mouth and that kind of thing, and hooking them up, unhooking them, that kind of thing. So the bottom line is they make a lot of products, and they make a lot of different stuff for the fishing world. So you can go to the website, check it out, see if it's something you can use. Now, as with any of these things from the smaller, lesser known companies, my concern always is repairs. What happens when something breaks, when you lose a handle, a screw comes out? Getting repair work is always the issue. I suggest when you get this thing, hang on to the instruction manual and the schematic drawing that comes with it. Many times you are dealing with these companies in China, overseas, via email. And if you need a part, it may come down to an exact part name and number. And what you think is this, they may call something different. So hang on to that schematic. That thing will come in handy when you need to order parts. This reel has held up great. If you're looking to buy a reel and this one comes across your radar, I would suggest it. I've had no issues with this reel at all. This one has worked great so far. It's staying on the boat. I've used it on several crappie fishing guide trips, and people have loved it. No complaints about it. So my take is great reel for the money. The biggest downside is availability. You're going to have to buy them online somewhere. It's going to be hard to go into a place and put these in your hands. Perhaps this stuff may be showing up in some dealer somewhere. Like I said, my son found the scale and the fish grip in a store by the same company. But yeah, bottom line is, if you find one and you like it, buy it. Well, folks, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Here are a couple more videos that I think you're going to like. I'd watch that one and then that one. No, do that one first and then that one. I don't know. Just watch them both. They're both good.